G'day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Battle video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the build of the week, and this week's build of the week is representatives or reps of Universe 7. Why they are representatives of Universe 7 and why everyone else is just Universe 11, 6 and so on, I'll never understand. But this is reps of Universe 7, and it hasn't really got a major buff since the 6th anniversary, where it became probably the best category in the game for a period of about 2 months or 3 months or so, and then immediately got incinerated when Red Zone came out. But it was a very good category, and it could become a very good category in future. It's still very solid, if not unspectacular. It has received a couple nice easy A's on the JP side. I believe MVP 17 or Physical 17 has got one. I believe the Strength Kaioken Goku has also got one. But a large part of Universe 7's strength, or reps of Universe 7's strength, came from its LRs. It basically had a full workable team of LRs at one point, with the int reps of Universe 7 17. The physical 17 and Frieza. You had AGL and int, Goku, MUI and Vegeta, and you also had the tech Goku Frieza receive a huge easy A. So you had like a pretty crucial huge team. You also have this physical Blue Boys as well, who were a very solid unit when they came out. They're very similar to kind of like the Go Bros. So very strong team. And the leads for this category are pretty good. It's got quite a few. AGL, MUI, Goku, int, Vegeta, Strength, Kaioken, Goku, this int, 17 reps, Universe 7, the Goku Frieza. It's got a lot of category leads. So it's pretty solid from that perspective. You've got plenty of units to kind of run it. And like I said, it's not a bad team. It's got some really good, strong components. Android 17 is a great support. He gets an easy A, which does help out quite a lot. You've got AGL, Pure Saiyan's Vegeta, who's an incredibly good unit, one of the first truly busted easy A's. You've then got AGL, MUI Goku's aged pretty well. The Strength Kaioken Goku's still pretty good. A lot of the units aren't bad in any way, shape or form. That's why I say it's not like it's a terrible category now. It's just kind of got hit very hard by the release of Red Zone, because Red Zone really adjusted the defensive values that units needed, and this team basically was set to be very good at a certain level, and that level just got basically ripped in half or times by 2, and then that's kind of why they struggle a little bit. In terms of links, for the most part, the team functions quite well. Obviously, a lot of the Pure Saiyans link well with each other, with things like Prepared for Battle. Tournament of Power is a common link across all the units, so it does make them work. Obviously, units like Android 17 don't link well with Goku's and Vegeta's, but Fierce Battle, Tournament of Power does tend to help, if not being unspectacular. The Master Roshis, the Krillins, they all tend to link decently together. Android 17, the reps of Universe 17 LR links decently with the 17 and Frieza LR. You've got like the Master Roshi and Tien unit, and they link pretty decently with the Frieza and Gohan unit and the Gohan and Piccolo unit, and you've got options here, but the big thing is everyone has tournament power, so everyone's got really solid just links in general, because they all have tournament of power. In terms of best team build, it's a bit difficult. I like int MUI Goku, but he has aged a little bit, even though his easy A was really good when he came out, and he's still quite usable. AGL Vegeta is pretty good. The physical Blue Boys are still solid from a damage perspective, but they do need dupes, I feel, to look really good. AGL MUI Goku still has a lot of usability, especially if the stage has evasion. And I have, believe it or not, used Vegeta to beat a couple Red Zone as well, because he's still pretty decent. The Tech Goku Frieza, probably the unit that's been hit hard the most, because they rely entirely on raw defense. and some of the free-to-play units could do with a bit of an upgrade. They were awesome when they first came out, and I still use a lot of them for things like Ultimate Clash, or for SBR and ESBR, but yeah, they need a little bit of a revamp. But overall, I think the category is still a lot of fun. It's just got a huge amount of buffs at the 6th anniversary, and so I just think they're hesitant to really beef it up again. I think they need like a little celebration, just to kind of like tie it in and maybe give it a little bit of coating. I know they do give 2 strong EZAs, which helps out the category, but I think like one of the LRs EZAing, obviously the Blue Boys EZAing, I think would bring the team back to being super decent. The only LR I'm really missing is the Frieza and Android 17, and then I'm missing the reps or the physical Frieza and the Strength UI Goku. Strength UI Goku also being a pretty solid unit. If he got an EZA, also would kind of bring the team back to a very solid space. But yeah, I think in general the team looks okay, but I do think it just got hit hard by the whole red zone transition, which did affect a lot of teams in the game, especially one that had just been recently buffed, basically the year before the whole category got revamped. So yeah, it does tend to happen. But overall, still a fun team, lots of really good units, like I said, lots of great LRs with decent synergy as well, which makes it a fun team. Yeah, I think in general, just good stuff. Honestly, in terms of build, you can do anything. Tournament Power covers a lot of gaps, but me personally, I like the kind of Saiyan-centric build, or otherwise floating in some really cool units like Master Roshi, Roshi and Tien are a lot of fun. Free-to-play wise, there's only 3 I would say are super commonly used. I use Master Roshi and Tien in every Ultimate Clash, same with the Master Roshi LR. The UI Goku comes in handy for long form events, because he has decent evasion and defensive stacking. But yeah, I think overall the team's in a decent place, but they definitely need a couple more buffs beyond the 2 EZAs they've received. But we'll take a look and see how they perform in various content. See you next time. Bye.